Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. And today we're going to be taking a look at some wearables that I have purchased about 3 weeks ago. They've been sitting here. It's been killing me. I've been wanting to get to this video. So yeah, we got a vest, we got some pants and a shirt, and some other little miscellaneous tidbits. But before we get into it, man, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and ring the notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content like this, man. And, you know, you do that, hey, man, we're friends. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk about some wearable gear and stuff. I'm excited. So, yeah, let's do it. All right, so we are back with some stuff that I ordered. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. Okay, so what I did in the channel, I have purchased things from a company called Tacticon in the past, and you can find them at tacticon.com, Tacticon.com. They are a veteran-owned company, and I would really suggest you go to their website and check them out. I will have a link to them in the description box of this video. They are a really good company. The things I've got from them, I use a belt, you know, a combat belt from them. Love it. It's their V2 belt. It works very, very well. Haven't had any issues with it. And the thing about it, the stuff is not that expensive. Like, it's not, you know, it's not going to break your wallet or anything. So what I did was, they had this vest. Okay, this is kind of a higher end vest that they sell, and I want to check it out because it has some buckling systems in here that I was really interested in when I looked at their website. And then going on the Amazon, there's, you know, you type in tactical whatever on Amazon, you're going to get a lot of Condor, and this company will come up, Krydex, K-R-Y-D-E-X. They had some shirts and pants and stuff that looked really interesting to me, so I picked them up, and we're going to go through all that right now. Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited. I tell you what, we'll put a pin in the shirt and the pants, and we'll get straight to the vest, because I'm really, really interested to see this vest. This vest is from Tacticon, okay? So this is something actually, you know, that did come from Tacticon, and you guys know one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a little more color coordination with some of my training stuff, because I'm all over the place. Man, I got stuff that's just camo, I got stuff that's woodland camo, I got stuff that's dark camo, I got stuff that's OD green, I got stuff that's coyote. Man, you gonna see me a mile away, man. I'm out there, I stand out like a sore thumb. There ain't no amount of hiding I can do. But so I'm trying to get everything kind of coordinated, man. Okay, so this is, let me get my glasses real quick, because I've ordered, like I said, I ordered this stuff like 3 weeks ago, so I don't right off the top of my head remember what this was. This is their Battle Vest Elite. And like I said, this is a Tacticon product. Okay, all right, looking good. Okay, I like what I'm seeing so far. But here is the kicker. This is why I got this. And I know it's dark. I hope that shows up, and it probably will. But this lashing system that they have. So we got a pull tab. So how does this work? And this is live, man. We're doing it. Well, not live. It's a video, but you guys are sharing this with me. So I'm assuming that you pull this up, right? It's got an arrow pointing down. Why is the arrow pointing down? Let's see. How does this work? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. But let's just go over the rig here. Okay, this is not gonna be a carrier. Okay, this is just a vest. Okay, it's not a carrier. So, right? Or wait. Can I get something in here? Open. Okay, scratch that. It is going to be a carrier. You're going to go up from the bottom. But yeah, you can get stuff in there. Okay, cool. Got a big old Velcro closure here on the bottom. So you can get something in it. Me personally, I like wearing soft plates because they're lighter. Yeah, Not as much protection, but that's okay. Okay, we have a big pouch right here, you know, going to be below your throat. So we got a pouch that comes down to about right here, which is nice. Okay, we have Velcro, whole Velcro front. And I like it. They gave me a darkened flag patch there. I like that. But we do have Molly. You know, we have some laser cut Molly stuff, and it's Velcro, and it is stitched in there. Boy, it is stitched in there really, really well. You guys can see that. Okay, so I'm liking what I see, but I'm gonna have to cut in some video of this system here, of what this is, because whatever this is, this cinching system, it's up here too on the shoulder straps. So I'm gonna have to get into that. But the shoulder padding is really thick. It's breathable mesh. It has breathable mesh inside. You're not gonna be able to see that. But anyway, it's breathable mesh inside and out. So that's good. Okay, we have no real side things other than the strap system here to go over your side area. And we do have 2 more clips here, and they provide us with some clips. Okay, I'm gonna have to get into how this thing operates. And like I said, I'll cut in another piece. But you can move the shoulder straps around because they're velcroed. They're velcroed right here on the inside. So we can, you know, you can really fine tune where these things fall once you get the, you know, once you're kind of getting it, you know, how you want it. So yeah, a lot of adjustability. I like that. Okay. All right, something I'm gonna tell you that I like on the back right here, your drag handle on the back velcros down to your back, so it's not exposed. Because I don't know how many times something like this would catch on something, but they have it where it velcros in, and then if someone needed to snatch you, it's that easy. You just get a hold of it. Now with gloves, that might be a little iffy, you know, but you don't have to velcro it. That's the point. You can leave it unvelcroed like this, where someone would have very quick access to grabbing it and pulling you. And let's see, it is a big piece of, like, what is that, 1.5 to 2-inch webbing that goes down, so it may be sewn in. I like that. I really like that, because I can't tell you how much I hate seeing some of these vests that got this old little rinky-dink stitching on your grab handle on the back. You know, so if someone did need to get you out of the way, you know, for whatever reason you wouldn't want them to grab it and thing break, you know. Yeah. Okay, so we got a Tacticon arm patch they give you on the back. We got same thing. We got Velcro hook and loop up here with laser cut Molly on this upper shoulder, between your shoulder blades. Then we have a single strand of regular Molly that goes into, let's see, that's the correct spacing. So it goes into Molly, but then we have a patch of hook and loop right in the middle, right here on your back, which will be good. And then we do have some guides that could also be used for running antennas, you know, cordage for radio or whatever. If you're keeping battery pack on your back and all that, you do have a way to run that through, so that's nice. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you, all in all, this thing looks really good. And like I said, I'm gonna splice in, you know, later. I'm gonna try to figure out the system, you know, and all that. Okay, so I'm happy. I like the way this thing looks. The padding feels really good. The material feels very, very thick and robust. You know, it doesn't feel cheap. I like it. I like it. I'm just gonna have to figure out this system here, and we will do that here in just a minute. But we're gonna get to all this other stuff real quick. Okay, so we'll set this to the side, and we will come back to that here in a minute. Okay. One of the things I also purchased while I was on their website, I purchased an IFAK pack. This is not the IFAK, it's just the pack, because I didn't need all the medical supplies. But I like it because it matches the vest. You know, it's this darker kind of urban camo kind of pattern. Just a typical IFAK pack, open clamshell. Like I said, I just like it because it is this darker camo color, and it matches. It matches. That's the theme I'm going for here. I just want everything to match. We do have one strap on the back, 2 quick release mollies, and it does have molly webbing on the back. So you can do what you need to do. I do have, they did give me pouch IFAK little patch and a first aid patch. And we do have, on the front here, we have one main compartment on the outside, and then we have one split compartment. And then we have some more hook and loop that you can run. You could put anything that would clip in. You could put it here, and then you could, you know, fold it like this. And there is hook and loop on the foldable cover here. So a lot of different options that you can do with this little guy right here. So I'm really glad I made this purchase. This is going to come in handy. So we're going to use that in combination with our rig. Although, one thing I will note, on my belt, I do carry IFAK on my back, on the small of my back. So, you know, that pouch could hold some essential first aid kit items, but it could also hold other more, like if you want to say more administrative stuff or whatever. Okay. Now we're going to jump over to Krydex, and we're going to look at, what is this? This is the pants. Okay, these are Krydex combat pants, right? Yeah, and, okay, now the reason I bought these is because they have integrated knee pads. And one of the things I can't stand, I don't like wearing knee pads. And I don't know why. I just don't like wearing knee pads. But I had a pair when I used to ride motorcycles. I rode sport bikes, and I had some pants and an upper shirt that had padding sewn into it, including, you know, knee pads, shin guards, stuff like that, and side on my hips. And that stuff, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So when I was, when I was cruising around Amazon, as you do, I found these, and Krydex is a company that I don't have a lot of experience with, so I'm hoping that this turns out good. I did buy them a little big, because a lot of times I will wear stuff up under, you know, my training clothes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I tend to order a little bit bigger than I need. So that might come back to bite me. I hope it does not, because these pants, they match the camo. Let's see, do they match the camo? Yes, they do. Okay, so I'm already off to a good start. Okay, so these things, I'm gonna tell you, these pants look pretty good, man. I don't know how good it's showing up in camera, but we have a Velcro flap here on in the zipper for the front, you know, when you got to handle the urination operation. You know, you do have a piece of Velcro that folds back over to keep your pants closed. So I like that. The material, I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, this was like a wicking, like a moisture wicking material. Okay. Looks like we got some really good loops here for your belt. Okay, and we do have some little tabs here that we can run, that we could run something through. Right here on the front, we have 2, one on each side. Okay, very good. We got pockets, lower pockets, main pockets, lower pockets, shallower pockets. Then we have 2 back pockets. Let's see, a lot of reinforcement. I like seeing reinforced stitching. I like that. That's really good. Okay, the pants got a lot of stuff going on. Holy cow, the pant leg, I mean. Okay, so here we have the sewn in knee pad. Okay, and it's rigid past below the knee, below where the actual pad is, right here. So the pad's here, and the piece goes down to here. So the pad starts here, and this kind of lower shin protection, I like that. See, this is exactly what I wanted. So these pants are already looking good on paper. And what's really cool, though, is on the back side of your leg. What is this? Okay, so this is an adjustable piece. So when you put your leg in it and you're lining up the knee pad, on the back end, you have this, so you can fold this to cinch it up. That's awesome. Okay, then we have the same thing on the leg opening. So we can tailor the leg opening to fit around our boots. So that's awesome. And what's really cool is there's actually a pocket. They put a pocket right here on the back side. So if you're kneeling down, you know, if you're kneeling down, you could reach down into this pocket on the back of your leg. Okay, I'm telling you, I like these pants. The only thing that's going to make me say something bad about them is if they're just complete garbage. Let's see. Let me see what the little thing here has to say. This is kind of stuff I get excited about. Man, I get excited about this kind of stuff. Okay, let's see. It's committed to blah, 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 blah. All right, that don't tell me nothing. But what's the website? Okay, the website is Krydex.com, Krydex.com. And like I said, I bought these off Amazon. So, okay, and we do have, we do have bungee around the waist. And we have two cinchers on the back. So when you put the pants on, you can you know, cinch them up before you put your belt on, and this system here rides up under your belt. Okay, man, I'm really liking these pants. Yeah, I'm gonna put these bad boys on, and I'm gonna cut a video in, and we're gonna see what it do. All right, let's keep this train moving. Okay, now this is also something from Krydex. This is gonna be their what? Their tactical G4 combat shirt with elbow pads. Same kind of deal. It has the pads built into them, or it does not have the pads built into them, or is that, what is that? Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay. And like normal, you know, the inner part, this part, the torso part of the shirt is just black, and because, you know, it's going to be covered up, obviously. And the sleeves have your camo on them, as you would expect. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this is going to work. Okay, we got good stuff for a patch. Okay, we can Velcro up the sleeves. I like that. Okay, so these are going to be our inserts. So we're going to have to insert these, but how do we do that? Let's see. Okay, I'll have to get back with you on that one. I will figure it out off camera, and then I will get back on camera when I have it all sorted out. So you're going to see me all suited up here in just a minute. And this is a large, so I'm hoping that, you know, I can still wear my athletic shirt up under this, because that's kind of how I get down. I wear one of those for real hardcore moisture-wicking athletic shirts that's kind of tight, and then I'll put this on over it. But for the purposes of demonstration, I may just kind of put it over a white t-shirt like this, just to kind of see what's up. Okay, so I'm excited. I am excited about that. Okay, we're going to get to this. We'll get to that off camera. Okay, while I was on Tacticon's website, I also purchased their battle pouch. This is their K3 triple slot, triple pistol, triple rifle battle pouch. Okay, I bought 2 of them, so this is still in the wrapper. This is one that I've been kind of getting the pouches all formed correctly. So I've got some stuff sitting in here, as you can see, just to kind of balloon it out and make everything fit, and kind of been working stuff, trying to make sure everything is good to go. And the way I run my setup, you know, I will run the three mags, but in the pistol compartments here, I will not run pistol mags, because I run those on my belt. I run them on the sides of my belt. So in these pouches here, I will run, in this first pouch, I will run a multi-tool. This is a Leatherman Rev. So it fits perfect in there, closes nice and secure. Then in the second pouch, I will carry a flashlight. This is a Phoenix E35. This is an awesome flashlight, like, I mean, for real. Talking about a really good light. Okay, let's see. There's the light. And like I said, guys, you just don't know. It's bright in here, and for this thing to be this bright, that's impressive. Like that thing is, well, that wasn't even the brightest setting. Look at that. That is crazy. That is crazy bright. I mean, like, you blind somebody with that. Okay, so I carry this light in the middle compartment because that is right now kind of my go-to light. And then on the end compartment, I carry this. And I've talked about, and I'm going to talk about this in my headlamp kind of roundup, flashlight roundup. This is from LED Lenser. This is a battery, okay, that's in this little compartment. Okay, that is an 18650 battery from LED Lenser. This is a spare for a headlamp, okay? The reason I like this, because this is the charger. Well, this acts as a charger. But the cool thing about this unit right here is not only can you hook this up and charge with it, but when you lock the battery in, it has a seal and everything. But on the end right here, I can charge the batteries with this, or I can also draw from the batteries, from this battery. So if I did not need to use this as a spare for my headlamp, I could plug a phone or some other item that if I needed to get a little bit of juice out of, this has you covered. So I kind of keep that on the front right there. Now, depending upon how serious of a situation we were in, that might be exchanged out for something else because, you know, at the end of the day, it is a lithium-ion battery and those things can be volatile. So depending on what I'm doing, this is one thing that could possibly get swapped out for something else. I don't know, but I'm just saying that's kind of how I load it up. Just to, when I'm out training, I kind of keep it like that because I want to get used to the things that I have. And this is the most important thing. If you do set up rigs like this, you need to train with the stuff that you think you're going to carry because you need to get used to the weight. You know, how the weight is going to affect your body when you're making movements and stuff. So you want to have that weight on you. So you get familiar with it, you get used to moving with it and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to cut in a video of me trying on all this stuff and hopefully getting some stuff worked out. So, through editing magic, here we go. Alright guys, here's what we got with the shirt and the pants. Okay, so surprisingly on me, this shirt fits really, really well. I really like, you know, it doesn't choke you up here. It does have hook and loop here, hook and loop here. We have a pouch behind the hook and loop on both arms. I haven't put the shin guards in yet, but I like having the closure up here on the wrist. And I'm gonna tell you something. You know, I do have a white shirt on under it, but it fits very well, especially on the arms, because a lot of things don't fit me in the arms. And this is perfect. Like this thing right here was made for me. So I'm really happy, really, really happy with the shirt and the pants. The pants seem really good too. Like, I don't really have a lot of complaints about the pants either, other than the placement of the knee pads, which okay, the placement of the knee pads on me is a little low, because as I bend, you know, it's gonna be okay. I would prefer it be just a little bit higher, like right here, so it's gonna create this little crease right here. But like I said, at the end of the day, the pants have this, so I can put it there, and then, you know, I can kind of cinch that up to help hold it. So there is that. And I do like it that it has the closures on the bottoms down there. But yeah, overall, you know, it has a lot of pockets. Let's see. Yeah, and I really like them. Okay, so that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on the shirt and the pants. I'm really happy with the fit on both, because it's so hard when you're trying to measure how the company does the sizing. You don't know. So this worked out really well. I think it's a really good deal. Hopefully the durability will be there, but that's something that can only be tested over time. So I'll have to check back with you guys later. So yeah, let's go back and check out the combat rig. So yeah. All right, so to finish this video out, we have the chest rig. I have affixed the K3 battle pouch, which has triple mag, triple pistol. These are not loaded. These are all empty. I just have them on here, you know, trying to work the kinks out, get everything stretched like it needs to be. On the back, just for, you know, craps and giggles, I affixed this pack on the back. Although my battle belt will have my IFAK on it, you know, I just put this here. I'll probably take it off. But I did try because this is a plate carrier, so you can run, you know, oh God, you can run these behemoths. You can run this AR500 stuff with the anti-Spalding coating, which, you know, Rhino liner, I guess. That's what it looks like to me. You can use these old heavy steel plates if you want. Oh God, or you can carry something like this. This is a 3. These, and by the way, the steel plates are level 3. This is a level 3A. But this thing is about the same thickness, but doesn't weigh nothing. Like, doesn't weigh anything. And this is a 3A plate, or this is a 3A. What would you call that? It's a 3A defeat. Okay, so you could use this, you know, if you weren't trying to go crazy, you know. But in the carrier right now is a steel plate. So there's a steel plate in right here. So I wanted to put it in there to see, you know, the enclosure system for it, which is really nice, works really good, holds it in place, and there you can also put one in the back as well, but I have not done that. Real quick, the main thing, the reason why I wanted to close out with this, I think this is going to be a good deal, but this right here, their clasping system for the cummerbund, and also up here for the shoulder straps. It's a very interesting interlock, okay? It's one I personally have not seen before, and I hope you guys can see that right there. But like to get it, to unlock it, you have this little pull tab right here, which I shouldn't have put the plate in it now that I'm trying to do this. Oh God, because it's hard to hold up. Has an arrow pointing down. At first I didn't get it. I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, how does this thing, well, you know, you just pull it down, and this thing does like that. It pops undone. And how do I feel about this? It works like this system works, and then you just feed it back in, just push it back together, and it locks back in place. It works, okay? And if you really, for whatever reason, needed to get out of this rig very quickly, grabbing these two, snatching them down, undoes both the cummerbunds. You can get out, you can dump it really quick. It's also up here on the shoulder, and it's got an arrow going out both ways. You do the same thing. You grab this, you pull it this way, right? Yeah. You pull it that way, and it comes undone. Same as this, just, you know, miniaturized, because it's only, you know, this wide, and you just push it back together. How do I feel about that? It's plastic, okay? It's plastic. I don't know if I need to say anything else. It'll probably be okay, you know, because I am not a commando. I'm a almost 50-year-old, fat, out of shape guy. I'm probably not going to break this. If I was 20 years younger and I was really, you know, coursing this setup very rigorously, I might feel a little bit different about it. It may hold up, okay? I'm not going to, like I said, I haven't used it, okay? This is just, you know, when I see it, this is my thoughts about this thing being plastic, and this is a very, very important part of this setup. This attachment to the cummerbund piece. This is a very important part. And having this part fail compromises the integrity of the entire system. So I have concerns. Okay, I just do. I have concerns. Other than that, I like this setup. I mean, I really, really like it. I dig it, man. You know, I'm happy. How about that? I'm happy with it because I'm not doing, you know, I ain't jumping out of a helicopter. I ain't doing nothing like that. You know, if I ever needed to jump out of a helicopter, it would be a one-time thing, and it would never be done again. So, but as far as the build quality, you know, I've had, like I said, I've spent some time with it on, you know, adjusting it, you know, walking around with it, you know, seeing how it feels, my movement, you know, and stuff like that. And, you know, it seems to be fine. It's got a good amount of padding, you know, where the padding needs to be. And overall, okay, I'm going to say I'm happy until I have something else to report. Now, if you have this particular carrier, I would like to hear about it. If you've used it or you had any issues with it. If you've been playing airsoft or anything else, because, you know, a lot of guys rip on guys that play airsoft. I do not, you know, anyway, because stuff's fun. So is paintball. You know, I used to play, I don't play it anymore, but I used to play paintball. Love it. It's fun. It's fun as all get out, man. I don't understand. But the thing is that if you wore something like this in an airsoft field, or even playing paintball, you know, you wouldn't really want to you would not really play paintball with something like this. Airsoft, I could see it, because a lot of the magazines and stuff, you know, you would use that kind of system. So you could use this for airsoft, but the whole point of it is you're running, maybe sliding a little bit. You know, I don't know why that's sliding to me, but you know, you're sliding. So basically, you're going to get a more rigorous testing of this class system, how it works, if you can have any accidental releases of it. And I've sat here and looked at this thing, and it looks okay. You know, it looks okay. Okay, I've wasted a lot of time on that. So I'm just going to say, I'm happy. I'm happy with everything that I ordered, which is in itself a small miracle that I'm happy with everything. You know, I don't have any issues yet. You know, I have not taken this stuff out to the range and ran around with it yet. And that is probably going to be something I'm going to do here in the not too distant future. So I will, you know, if you guys want me to report back on it, I certainly will. Any of the stuff that I've done in this video, if you want me to report back on it, I'll be happy to. You know, if this has piqued your interest, you know, feel free to shout out in that comment section down below, man. If you got any questions or if there's something that, you know, you wanted to see that maybe I didn't show enough, or if you have a particular question about a certain part of something, comment section down below, man. I will definitely respond to you. And if it's something that's pressing enough, you know, I could even make a video about it, you know, if I needed to do that. So with that, guys, I'm happy, man. You know, like I said, I'm happy with all the stuff that I got. I love it. I don't think it was a waste of money. And like I said, I'll put Tacticon's website in the description box of the video. If you want to go there and just browse around, check them out, see what they got. It's a veteran-owned company. You know, they employ veterans. So, you know, I do believe in that. It's a very good thing. Love it. But I'm happy. So with that, everything I just said, sound off in the comment section down below. If you made it this far, give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. And make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. Or make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Either way, whichever applies. If it don't apply, let it fly. And with that, I'm out of here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I greatly, greatly appreciate all of you. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.